Okay, hey everybody, it's Larry back with you, and today I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek or behind the scenes look, if you will, on what I use for cameras. I'll show you my vlogging camera, my point and shoot camera. I'll grab one of my other cameras and show you my primary camera. But I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek on all the cameras that I use almost on a daily basis, or at least for different occasions. So, right after this, I will show you my cameras.
He got first looks, reveals, and mad unboxings. Reviews telling you, is it bad or awesome? Should you spend your cash, or is it best to save it? Leave a comment and debate it if it's tech related. Computers, Android, Apple, and tablets. If it's a gadget, then he has to have it. Watch for giveaways, hope you freaking heard that. Vlogs and gameplays from the Geeky
So, let's start off with my basic cameras. Now, these are ones that I carry with me every day, and they aren't actual cameras, they are my phones. But they are what I use for my Instagram feeds, or, well, pretty much my Instagram feeds. Or if I need to take a quick picture of the kids, which Sawyer's in here with me now. So I have the Galaxy S5, which is a great camera. And then I also have the HTC One M8, which has the dual camera. And it's an okay camera. It's great for Instagram and all that. So these are my two. If you ever see anything on Instagram or anything on Instagram, it came from one of these two, unless I transferred it over. And usually I'll put that in the description that, hey, this was a different phone. Now, for my point and shoot, I use, which is a very, at least within the tech or the techie web YouTube people, this is the go-to camera, and this is the, for those that don't know, this is the Sony RX100 M2. This has a incredible lens, a large sensor. If you don't know about it, search it. A lot of guys use this. You have the flip out screen so that you could get like a low angled shot, or you can flip it up and get something overhead and actually see what you're shooting. But this, even recording on this, I'm sorry, I keep looking at my monitor. Even recording on this, the video looks fantastic. This is an amazing camera, very well built, solid, like steel construction. I put the little grip on the side. It doesn't come with that. It's an aftermarket thing from Sony that I put on there to help me grip it. To me, you definitely need the wrist strap on it, but this is an amazing camera. It actually has a hot shoe or a smart shoe or a multi-purpose shoe, whatever Sony calls it. And what I purchased with it is an external microphone from Sony, and you pop this on, and a lot of people use these for vlogs, but it has a stereo microphone on the top, and you can redirect it or have it go straight on. And this is amazing for vlogging or doing, and that's what I bought this for. I just ended up not using it for vlogging just because I don't think I was ready to vlog yet when I bought it. I thought if I had the right camera and all this, that's when I'm going to be ready to vlog. And really, there's no really right time to be ready to vlog. You just got to start vlogging, which I'm learning and trying to still do more often. So that's what this is. You have a mic out right there. You have your normal and low cut on the top. And it's got as you can see, a shock in it to help with vibration sounds and things like that. So this is my point and shoot, and sometimes I record video, or I have never really done a vlog with this, nothing that you guys have seen. I have done some vlogs, but nothing I've posted. So this is the Sony RX100 M2. Now, I have this that I bought as a secondary camera to my main camera, which we'll get to in a moment. And this one I wanted to use for different angled shots, which I still haven't started doing yet. I'm still trying to get my office set up more like a studio, so that way I don't have to keep moving things around every time I want to shoot. So this is the Sony NEX5R. It's a mirrorless. It's a mirrorless camera with interchangeable lenses, which is really nice. But one thing that's really nice about this, the camera that I shoot on, which I'll show you, is a Canon. Sawyer's tearing stuff up. Is the Canon 70D, and I use an external monitor. So what I wanted for this is that instead of having to buy an external monitor, it has a flip-up screen. It has a screen much like the RX100 M2, but this one actually will flip straight up so you can see what you're recording or see yourself. In my case, it would be off on a tripod, maybe over here, and I could glance, make sure I'm in frame and I'm in focus and everything's going good with a quick look instead of trying to set up without it. Now this would be a great point and shoot also. It's just a lot larger, obviously, compared to the RX100 when you go for portability. This also has a multi-shoe. It comes with a flash that you can point and bounce around or whatever, but it also has a microphone that you can get in there, which I was thinking about doing it because sometimes it's nice you could just hold the lens and do vlogs and different things. But I will show you guys my vlog camera in a moment, which actually I'm going to have to stop the camera and run out because I think I left it in my car because I was doing a video today. So this is a really nice camera. I haven't used it all that much, not yet, but it comes with this 18 to 55 millimeter lens and with a lens hood. So very nice combo kit you have here. So small being mirrorless. I mean, it's a fantastic camera. So I have that one. I will show you one more before I run and go get my vlogging camera out of my truck. Now this one is a little bit different. This is not an everyday camera. This is not a point and shoot camera. This is a very specialized camera. And it is my Phantom 2 Vision drone camera. Now, this doesn't record sound with my drone. If you haven't seen any of my videos, I got videos on the channel of this flying around and different shots from this and where you can see this. I'm going to try to start using this a lot more now that the weather's nice again. But this shoots in 1080. The lens is a f2.8 and it has a 140 degree field of view. And as you're flying, it'll actually adjust depending on how you are, and you can move the motor down or up with the app that you run this with the remote control. So, and it records to a micro SD card that goes in the back there. And this has Wi-Fi built in, that's why I can see it on my, the app on my phone. So this can actually be out of sight, and I can actually see where I'm at, or what it's seeing at least, through the camera. So that's just, you know, it's a camera that I use, just not that often. Oh, wait, I see a thumbnail. All right, well, let me pause it here, and I'll run and go get my vlogging camera and be right back, because that's the last one. All right, and so the last camera that I have is the one that I've been using for all my vlogs so far. I believe I got about 12 or 13 vlogs up, and I'm using this camera exclusively, and there's one reason. It has a built-in stereo microphone. This camera is the Zoom Q4. Now, the way they market this, and I've done an unboxing, if you haven't seen it, look back on the channel. They market this, and even on Zoom's Instagram page today, they showed it set up on a drum. And they market this for musicians because of the stereo microphone. But to me, this is a very small, super lightweight, and really high quality audio for vlogging. So what you have, I'll give you a little tour around it, because this isn't a camera that a lot of people have seen, I don't think. So one thing you can do is remove the screen. So it becomes just a, I don't know if you want to say point and shoot, but you have no control over anything. There's some controls on the screen. But the other thing that it does is it mounts to all GoPro accessories. So I have this mounted in my car. I have a GoPro windshield mount in my car, and this is how I vlog when I'm driving. So it's amazing. It works perfect. I leave that mount in there, take this off to charge it. It charges via mini USB, which it comes with. I wish it was micro, just so it was easier with all my other micro USB cables I have laying around. It has a HDMI out. I think that's micro, that real tiny one. It has a external mic in and a headphone jack out. So you can actually monitor your audio, which is always really nice. And then you have your input level for your headphones. You can adjust that volume. You have your gain, you have manual and auto. You have low cut on and off. And then you actually have high, low, and medium limits to put on for the mic. But like I said, this is, to me, the only downside I found with this for vlogging is if you do go to show something and you're talking and you happen to be on this side, all your audio comes off of the, well, I guess that would be the right channel. So that's the only thing. But if you actually have it and you're looking at it to vlog, this is a fantastic vlog camera, and that's the Zoom Q4. One other one that I must have forgot because, you got it? Sawyer is moving all my stuff around, destroying my thing. So I'll show you this one and then I'll flip it around and show you my setup that I use there. This is the, obviously, a GoPro Hero 3. This is the black edition. This is the Hero 3 Plus black edition. And I don't use this that often. I found myself using it a lot with the kids. If I mount something on their little Power Wheels or, you know, strapping it to their heads and letting them run around. Nothing that you guys have seen on YouTube, but this is another camera that I keep in my bag of tricks. I have to tell you, if I see a camera that catches my eye, if I have the money or I have almost enough money, I usually buy it and use it for something. And if I find myself not using it, I'll sell it or I'll take it back if it's not been that long. But for somehow, at some point, I've become a huge camera geek nerd guy. You can see Sawyer just went out the outdoor and then came right back in through the bathroom. So, all right. So now I'll just take my Sony RX100 M2. I'll take the mic off because I'm going to use the audio through there. Hey, man. Thank you. I will show you guys what I'm looking at right now. And that is my Sony, or I'm using my Sony. That is my Canon 70D. And there's my Lilliput 7-inch monitor. And then I have it's on a slide. And then I just keep a LED over on that side just in case I need some extra lighting. But I have lighting up top there, soft boxes. So I'll give you a little bit closer look. Here I have an L lens. This is a 24-105, which is a great lens for video. It has autofocus and image stabilization. You can see it tracking, well, maybe you can't. Tracking up there? No? Yeah, a little bit. There you go. And then, of course, I have the Rode Video Mic Pro up top, just directly into the Canon 70D, which I find the audio is fantastic with that. And then I have a battery grip on the bottom, so I get 2 extra batteries, well, 2 batteries instead of just 1. And that lens hood is on there, which obviously I don't really need, but I actually like the look of it. So that's it. Those are all you can see the mess that Sawyer has made while you guys were looking at my face. He was doing all that. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, but in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, give me the thumbs up. I want to hear the Miami Heat Brooklyn Nets game that I have going on out there. I've been going in and out and checking. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. The button's right down below. I'll leave links, I guess, for all these down below in case you guys want to check them out. Anything I showed you, I'll leave links down below. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. We have new videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then a lot that fall in between. Like this one will probably come out over the weekend. And again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I love making videos, and it's because people like you watch that I actually do it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Adios. Vio con Dios. Bye.